once people know what is at stake and how they may be contributing to this problem through this important work, they can make adjustments to the way they work so that they can reduce the carbon footprint of their laboratories.
We have the WHO manual for semen preparation. We have the alpha paper for air quality in the lab. Why don't we have a document that's kind of like the go-to reference for how to be sustainable in the lab?
Well, this paper really came about as a result of a collaboration, as you said, between I3 and alpha scientists in reproductive medicine.
Now, we spoke about like the growing inventory of embryos. We spoke about the transport of liquid nitrogen, or even the consumables which go from clinic to clinic.
In all these aspects of sustainability, you do not have to really go from one extreme to another extreme. You do that stage-wise.
So these are recommendations on every step of the IVF journey and also the clinical IVF journey within the laboratory as well, to see which bits that we can focus on.
Just see if you can reduce the number of dishes per patient. Let's say that number is 10. Can you reduce it to 9? And you'll find that that is very easy to do.
We had feedback from the industry saying they want to help.
Yes.
The supply chain is where the majority of the emissions are coming from.
The consumables, disposables is an area of concern. Massive amounts of plastics that we use. Transportation, almost unavoidable right now. Travel.
The invention of plastic and single use to eliminate infection, it's been great, but also has come with a very strong negative with all the waste that we're generating.
We're particularly affected by the high amounts of consumables that are being processed.
We've given some very broad recommendations, but at the crux of that is an establishment of a green team. And of course, if you have a team who are dedicated, who are thinking about sustainability in the clinic, then that of course is half the battle done.
There are efforts taking place that are monumental and that don't come out to the big world because they're so local and sometimes confined to 1 or 2 people.
It's not just the clinics that need to make changes, but everyone within the field, our suppliers, our policymakers.
Awareness is the most important element here, because awareness will also lead to, hopefully, a change in culture and help move towards solving this problem.